Stop dreaming about the lottery jackpot. Stop visualizing the inheritance. You think sudden wealth is a gift? It's a financial death sentence for 90% of the people who get it. This video was not recommended to you by accident. You are statistically destined to become rich, and you are statistically guaranteed to blow it, lose your family, and end up addicted, divorced, and broke again. You think I'm kidding? When you suddenly get rich, you don't receive money. You receive a liability. You didn't build the foundation. You just got handed a skyscraper on a swamp. Most people who get rich fast have absolutely zero financial discipline. They become targets. Here are the 7 non-negotiable rules for your survival. First, you tell no one. It's tempting to shout it from the rooftops, to rub it in the face of every former boss and bully. That is the move of an amateur and a fool. Your priority is not celebration, it's privacy. You need to be stealth rich. Look at the cautionary tales. That guy who won hundreds of millions in the Powerball, he ran around telling everyone, showering strangers with cash, becoming a nice guy celebrity. Sounds great, right? Nice guys finish last. His wife divorced him. His friends became leeches. His granddaughter, whom he had spoiled with cash, died from an overdose. He later admitted that being too much of a nice guy destroyed his entire fortune and his family. The money didn't change him. It just exposed the idiot he always was. Your biggest danger is not the market, it's the people around you. They will descend like vultures. They are not family anymore. They are a financial risk. The only person you tell is a ruthless attorney specializing in trusts and estate planning. They build the wall. You stay quiet behind it. Second, quit the trash job, but don't quit working. Everyone gives you the soft advice. Don't quit your job. I'm telling you, if that job is sucking your soul, quit it. Wait for the perfect moment when your boss tries to pull a pathetic power trip. That's your moment for a glorious exit. But here's the brutal truth. You cannot stop working. Being rich and bored is the most dangerous scenario in the world. Boredom makes you spend $10 million on a whim, start a ridiculous business you know nothing about, and end up buying a restaurant just to get yelled at by Gordon Ramsay. Work is your friction. Work is your spending barrier. Find something you enjoy, but you must remain engaged. Third, kill the high-interest debt now. You have millions, but you're still carrying $15,000 on a credit card at 28%. You are an absolute amateur. Stop thinking about a new car and start thinking like a fortress builder. Your credit card debt is a malignancy eating your capital faster than almost anything on the planet. Paying off that 28% interest rate is a guaranteed risk-free 28% return. It's an instant win. Stop worrying about your cheap 3% mortgage debt. That's low-cost leverage. Focus on the high-cost trash that is keeping you mentally poor. Use this windfall as a reset button and promise yourself never fall into that pathetic cycle again. Fourth, never ever lend money to family or friends. The people closest to you will suddenly feel entitled to a share because in their mind, you didn't earn it. You got lucky. They will come to you with loans they never intend to pay back and genius business plans that are guaranteed failures. Do not do it. Lending money is the fastest way to lose the money and the relationship. The rule is simple and cold. If someone genuinely needs help, you give them money as a non-repayable gift once. The single condition is they never ever come back for more. If you become their emergency fund, you are enabling their financial failure. Sometimes you have to be cruel to be kind. Save the friendship by guarding the cash. Fifth, never spend the principal. This is the golden rule, and if you violate it, you are guaranteed to be broke again. Most lottery winners are still consumers. They see the lump sum and think, new house, new cars. Idiot move. You don't cut down the money tree for firewood. You live off the fruit it produces. You need to calculate your freedom figure, how much annual income you need multiplied by 25. If you need $200,000 a year, you must secure and invest $5 million. That $5 million is your fortress. You never touch it. You only live on the $200,000 of interest it generates. If you spend the principal, you deserve to crash. Sixth, abandon the savings account mentality. You need to open a brokerage account. You are no longer trying to save money. You are trying to preserve wealth. Your investment allocation is a blueprint for survival. You split it like a general deploying troops. A big chunk in low-cost total market index funds for long-term power, a strategic chunk in bond funds for defense and stability, a portion in real estate for cash flow, And yes, a small, tiny, single-digit percentage, the amount you are okay with completely losing, into high-risk assets like crypto. This is not financial advice. This is a blueprint for managing a sudden war chest. Finally, buy back your time, not your toys. You can take that last chunk, maybe 10% of the principal, and go blow it. Buy the ridiculous watch. Take the stupid trip. Get it out of your system. But understand this fundamental truth. Real wealth is not a sports car or a mansion. Real wealth is waking up and deciding exactly how you will spend your day, every day, without the coercion of a boss or a bill. Real wealth is buying back your time. If you blew your money on possessions instead of freedom, you are still poor. Now start acting like an owner, not a victim. If you don't start building that fortress now, the money will own you and you will lose everything. You need to learn exactly how to invest. Would you like me to generate a simple, aggressive investment blueprint based on the percentage allocation you should follow?